Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So last time we finished up Smile Hero Saka by taking on the boss Genji Sasaki, who unfortunately became a choker because we may have been a bit decided to destroy his machine, which so maybe not the wisest thing to do in the world, but hey. It does mean that that machine that was, taking the K Gray out of the innocent humans won't be a problem anymore, but yeah, there's probably still a lot of them around, considering these Seminoles are very popular, so yeah. Anyway though, we are down Katsuya though, because he decided he wanted to go investigate Sneak on his own, so yeah. Anyway, while he's doing that, let's do some side quests. So let's start with another missing person, so we want to go to Hirosaka. Only one this time, but yeah. This one's the most infamous one for me. It's Sari Kudo. And yeah, that should be how it's spelled. Because I think in all the versions of the guide I was using, it was spelled incorrectly in the guide, so yeah. I'm having a good look at both. And yeah, it does look like it's spelled correctly in the guide now, so yeah, I hope that's true. Because the last time was a bit frustrating. So yeah, let's hope that we won't run into those same problems now. So yeah, we need to go back to Alba because she's in Sumaru TV. She is actually the receptionist. And yeah, here she is. So yeah, let's type it in. And yeah, like I said, let's hope this is correct. My, how do you know my name? There's someone searching for me. Oh, it must be that geezer. But why me, huh? An arranger with his grandson? What am I supposed to do? It's so sudden. Thanks, I'll make sure to get in touch. What to do. I want to marry a celebrity. So there you go, now it is spelled correctly in the guide. Again, when I was playing this before, it was actually incorrectly spelled. So yeah, that caused a lot of problems, but that's okay. At least now it's not a problem anymore. So let's go here. And get our money. I need that money because yeah, there's new weapons and armor we can buy now. I wasn't sure if I want to do this now because that cuts in the fight. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but maybe we can have a little look at least. So yeah, let's go to Alba to start with. Rosa Candida, Parabellum, and Tony's has new stock. So yeah, let's start with Parabellum. Parabellum's actually kind of important. So yeah, let's buy weapon. So we got a better handgun, but we have the Dragoon, so we don't need that much. This Jamadar is more powerful. And this Corn the Great's more powerful, but yeah, below these it's only 4 points. And then, although yeah, for Nansho, Katetsu might be nice. And yeah, these two are rapiers for Ellie actually, so yeah. I kind of want to buy them, but at the same time, yeah, I want to see if yeah, it's kind of weird for me to buy weapons, so there's a good reason for that. Like, I want to see, can we develop anything better? I don't think there's any new stock at Claire Blue, but I can obviously check. And he doesn't have anything new. So let's see, can we develop anything good at other Paracha? Let's have a look. If not, yeah, we can obviously buy the weapons. So let's see. Giant Coin is actually stronger, but yeah, I would need Mithril Silver and the one Obsidian I have. Damascus Hand is also quite a bit stronger. Damascus Sword, that might be nice actually. I might go with that. And these Damascus Steel, so yeah. Yeah, let's go with the Damascus Sword. And I think that's it. Because yeah, let's go with Maya with the Dragoon now. Which actually gives us quite a lot of attack, and then yeah, we give you the Damascus Sword, there we go. And the extra effects on that could be quite nice, but anyway. With that done, yeah, that's basically everyone. I mean, yeah, let's start check Tony's shop and also Rose Candida, so we need to go to Yumazaki. Let's see what you say now. I might buy some stuff from him too, but I guess we'll see. See, now he has Power Bracer, Stamina Ring, Skill Earring, Speed Anklet, even Falcon Choker, which is actually plus 4 Strength Energy, really interesting. Yeah, once again, the Skill Anklet and the Skill Skill Earring, Speed Anklet are what I'm most interested in. I'll probably buy 2 of these and I'll be happy. So there we go. Because now I can make, so now Lala's going to be slightly better. Same with Baltu, so there we go. Although, yeah, for what's coming up, I actually might give him a covering, so let's go with that. Nanjo will probably be a lot smarter with the covering, but again, I want that strength source. Even though technically I don't think I need it. Anyway, we're gonna keep the agility food because why not, and the fortune because why not. We need to go to Gigamacho now because we spread the rumor about the hag. So yeah, let's stick around. Yeah, let's look at my personas I want to go with. So I got Maya, Tenjiku Tokube, Ulala Gembu, Balfu Bal, and Nanjo Nisha. Let's go up here, and there's a Jack Frost. Hiho, I've been waiting, Hiho. You're a persona user, ho. You cannot BS demons, ho. We won't let that happen, ho. This mystical town makes rumors true, ho. Demons' rumors come true too, ho. So you spread a rumor, ho. You can't use personas here, ho. You can't use spells either, ho. Nya nya. Nah, we ain't afraid of the persona users, ho. Yay yay. Yeah, that's the gimmick. We are not allowed to use persona skills, but that's really it. Weirdly enough, we still have the personas equipped, so the stats that they modify on us are still a thing, so yeah. But as you probably said, yeah, this is gonna make killing the Rumor Demon a lot more painful, especially because they can run away. And yeah, to be honest, another thing, we should just run. Because the thing about this area is that they put weak enemies on here, because obviously you can only use regular attacks. So yeah. And yeah, I would be using a Stoma, but unfortunately I'm too high leveled for the Rumor Demon. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about that then. And yeah, I think we'll be fine running away. It would probably be better if I used the escape platform, but yeah. If you're higher level than the enemy, I'm pretty sure that running away is almost guaranteed, so yeah. Especially in this case because we're much more higher leveled, so yeah. I mean, the encounters aren't even that bad, to be honest, it's just that, again, we don't get much from them. Because, again, these are weaker enemies. Again, I do have boosty XP, sure, but yeah. Again, it's probably just quicker if we leave. So, yeah. So let's keep going out here. And again, like I said, if I really need to escape, obviously escape platform. So, yeah. Unless there's a monster chest, because there are actually some of those in this place. And yeah, if you really want to, you can make rumors of them too, but there isn't really a point. So yeah, let's keep getting out here. And now we're on the 3rd floor. This is where the hack appears. So yeah. And we can't actually go any further. We're gonna come back to this place later. So yeah. Which yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's okay. And here she is. So let's contact her. Alright, so yeah. Again, like I said, she basically runs away from you, so yeah. So everyone attack, and let's just open the first. She doesn't have much health though, so yeah. You also silence her with the Dragoon, which is kind of fun, so yeah. And yeah, she resists everything, so yeah. I'm basically hoping that happens. There we go. Thank you, Nacho. She actually does give a decent amount of XP. I'm at level 38 now, so that's nice. So we're getting very close to that max dex now. So yeah, good thing I got that weapon, huh? And yeah, now we're getting hungry. Good thing we also got the agility food too, because yeah, that obviously means that yeah, they don't get a chance to move. And yeah, we have a random encounter here against some race. The good thing about the race, they delete the swords, so but they resist everything else is the problem, so yeah. So this is gonna be kind of an annoying fight, but the good thing is I'm pretty sure Nancho with one shot, so yeah. Well, everyone else just does the thing. I mean, actually, no. Not necessarily, because yeah. Maya would do less damage, but Ulala and Baofu, they're using elemental weapons. That's one interesting thing about them. They can actually do regular damage now. So yeah, Nanjo, he can probably just kill one of his own. And then I'm gonna have the rest team up on one. I mean, that's pretty good plan. Yeah, I can't escape from this spell, so we have to fight. And yeah, see that? We actually do a freeze him out, and we even freeze him too, so there you go. And we mute him as well. Handle weakness, there you go. And yeah, Bible actually does a pretty decent amount too. Unfortunately, Mudor, but it doesn't do anything. So yeah, now we can just attack again. And yeah, that should be good. There you go. So yeah, those weapons from Claire Balloon definitely helps out quite a bit against some of these random encounters. And yeah, Bafu also gets a level up. And yeah, that one was just medicine. So yeah, that one's, I'm assumed, just supposed to be a waste of time. So let's just keep going. And yeah, also you can't use skills to heal, by the way, here, or use a Stormer. So yeah, that's also very annoying. But again, like I said, we just keep running. It is an interesting gimmick, but again, it's kind of frustrating with that hack. But at least she's gone now, so yeah. Because yeah, she was kind of a nightmare to deal with before, because yeah, she just keeps running away from you. They have Minotaurs too, but yeah, with my sub, they're actually not that bad, to be honest. Because again, we actually hit their weaknesses with Ulala and Baofu, which is interesting. So anyway, now we just get out there, and we give the high speed fell to his Squick. So yeah, now we fill that. So I guess this turn I'll use the clapboard. So yeah. So we'll do that, and we'll get out here. That animation. That's pretty cool. I think it reminds me of a game that I haven't actually talked about on my channel yet, Paper Mario Sticker Star. I want to keep doing it because it was hilarious. And also, with Memory Cursor, it's pretty easy to get back to, so yeah. But yeah, Paper Mario Sticker Star, yeah, that game. Very infamous game. Yeah. You could get a door sticker, and you can use it to flee from any battle. Which, yeah, very useful in that game. Considering no XP, but yeah. I won't talk about me not liking that game here. I feel like a lot of people have done that, and I feel like, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't bring much new to it, so yeah. Just keep using it. But again, you can only get that from a full persona, Sartobi Sasuke to be specific, so yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't need to map this place up because he's not interested in it, the map dude. It'll be for a little bit because yeah, he's not interested in Albert Park either, which is when we go next, so yeah. So yeah, let's keep using it. Hopefully I don't, accidentally use it when I actually want to battle later. Anyway, yeah. Again, you can fight these if you want. Again, my setup isn't that bad for them, to be honest. And yeah, it's actually making me kind of like those weapons that Claire do now with the multiple elements. Same with, getting weapons like those in general, but yeah. But again, it's like, yeah, these guys, I can't even get mutation out of them too. That's another problem, so yeah. Again, I think it's just better to just flee and be done with them, so you know. Yeah, we are now level 38, which means that, yeah, we can use personas that are level 43 now, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna double check what those are as well because yeah, that's what I want to do. And now we're back to using personas. So yeah, let's go back to I think Sif. I want to use Sif. I want to use Genbu. I want to use Loki, and I want to use Neisha. Yeah, or Saka. Sorry, Neisha also could be nice with the Maraga, but yeah, Saka is supposed to be Nandra's persona. So yeah. The thing that you're holding, isn't that the high-speed title? Wow, you actually beat the 100-kilometer hack. Oni-chan, can you trade that high-speed title for my treasure? I really need that. Really? Yay, then I'll give you this incense set. Thank you. Nice. So yeah, let's go register those. Yes, again, yeah, it's... Actually, no. Is it actually the cards? Because yeah, sometimes it's the cards they give you, and sometimes it's stat boosters. And yeah, in this case, it is stat boosters. So yeah. So yeah, strength. I probably want to give that to Katsuya. Katsuya or Belfu to be specific. Vitality I'll give to Maya because she needs it. Dex... I'm feeling Gulala. Agility, definitely Belfu. And one, I'll give him the strength too because I'm not actually boosting his strength, so yeah. And then luck. Yeah, I'll give it to Maya. HP, I'll give to Maya as well. SP, I'll give to Ulala. And then finally, all I'll give to Myra again. So there you go. Okay, I kind of want to boost Myra a little bit, so yeah. So let's see what this one's confused. I think one of them might be Taksha or Takshaka. Hindu fish, basically. Maybe we can also make Parvati or Pavadia. I mean, yeah, I say Parvati. So yeah. Anyway, nothing here, nothing here. Anyway, we could make Yama. Yama's cool for something later, but right, we kind of make Vivian actually. Wufudine, Malaquadine is pretty neat, not gonna lie. And also you get Alluring Mazruka. That's a kind of weird skill, but yeah. Then Alice. Yeah, Alice is in this game. Oh yeah, we can make Susanoo now. Susanoo is pretty decent. He also gets Heat Wave, he also gets Mice Swing, even Zeodyne and Tarukacha. Only problem with him, only Bavu can really make use of him. So I might think about it. And yeah, I'm right. We can make Takshaka. Takshaka gets Photon Cannon, so yeah. That means that yeah, we have a replaceable ball if I want to use Photon Cannon. So yeah, there's that. And then yeah, again, Barbados I'll think about maybe in a little bit. Is there anyone else I'm kind of interested? Again, Set is kind of interesting too, but I think if I want Balpudi as a physical attacker, I feel like I should be using I mean, he has pretty nice strength. What is Susanoo? Yeah, he has a little bit more to start with. I think he's gonna get more eventually anyway, so yeah. And he actually doesn't have inheritance types, so I can give him whatever I want. He has Agilao, so maybe I give him Malakazano or my Magnara, maybe. We'll see. That's why I kind of want to wait on it. Because he already has Zeodyne, which is very nice. Of course, he can make Koina for a while now, so yeah. Anyhow, yeah. I don't think we need to worry about anyone else, so yeah. Toby Copter is like level 45, so yeah. Again, I'll think about Susanoo, and I guess at some point I'll make Takshaka. He's fire inheritance type, so yeah, and he basically owns fire skills, so yeah. So I think about that too. But again, I think he is worth it because again, he does basically the same resistances as Ball, and the 145 attack. I'm kind of curious to compare that to my max rank Ball, who has 175. So yeah, I do think that yeah, he can catch up, and yeah, especially because they did give you the strength cards. So yeah. But anyway, with that done, how about we do something kind of interesting? Again, yes, Stormer. let's see if I can do that Trish rumor now. So yeah. Do I actually take on the boss now? Because again, I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting to defeat I wasn't expecting to defeat what am I trying to say? The hag super easily, but yeah. But anyway. Let me think. Also, another thing I need to do, I want to try equipment again. So yeah. You don't need the Dragoon anymore, so we'll go Pipe Fox. And yeah, we'll keep the Delta Knuckle. Again, like I said, we don't need the Karma Ring. The Karma Ring was for that, so yeah, we'll give him the Skill Ring back. And then yeah, Strength Source goes again. I think it's funny to boost the Strength up, so yeah. I'm not so sure if I mean, yeah, I think I should actually fight the boss because, yeah, to be honest, it's like I was thinking, do I rank up with Sword and Snap? I don't think I need to. Again, I haven't actually been to Rose Computer yet, but if I take on the boss now, then yeah, don't need to worry about that, so yeah. Yeah, first off though, let's go back to Alba. Because like I said, I'm thinking we'll spread the Trish rumor now. Problem is like, and this will be a bit... Because, yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of times for this probably, so yeah. And let's take the game 2 while hit as well. Now that we've defeated the, hag, so yeah. So like I said, we're gonna go spread the rumor. I think, yeah, before I do that, I'm actually gonna put the Stormer. So then I don't have to keep, reapplying it like that. Again, I don't think this is the most convenient place to go. Probably it was Small Hirosaka because of the lift, but that's okay. So like I said, yeah, let's get Maya into... I think I'll fight the Ramikas at least, because then we can get some rank. So yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, also, if I do go fight the boss, then yeah, I'm gonna need experience again most likely, so yeah. So let's get Bude for a Stormer. So let's quit that. So yeah, first off, let's go check Trish and see what happens to the rumor. So now I've done that, yeah, I'm going to save the game again, and then yeah, I need to keep spraying this, so yeah, let's start doing that right now. On the way there though, looks like Sewer's just ahead of us. Man, that guy. You can't believe being a gumshoe. You can't handle being a gumshoe. Believing people that easily. Yeah, there's definitely a boss fight there. But anyway, let's see what she has to say. Again, there's one of two outcomes. I'm actually regretting it. What I'm regretting is the price. The price is out of line. Is that it's not normal. Why is it so expensive? I can't return to the Freywell unless I do good deeds. I can't be so greedy. I'll lower the price. But just by a little. So yeah, what this does is she's cheaper, which I can show here. Yeah, she's quite a lot cheaper. But yeah, if you go with the other option though, she's more expensive, but she has more ice cream. So yeah, one of this is also cheaper. It looks like it to me. I mean, these are not bad to be honest. I think making it cheaper is a little bit better. But again, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because here's the thing. When I was thinking about this, it's not even that hard to heal in this game to be honest, unless you're low level. Because again, the Stormer and also walking to heal your SP, you can just do that. So then, yeah, you get your SP back, then you just with the armor, and then yeah, that's it. Also, leveling up heals you too. So it's like, yeah, she can be. I guess this is probably a little bit better because if you need that healing in a pinch, then yeah, she's there for you, and she's not too expensive now. So yeah. But yeah, again, it's like, I don't know. Again, it doesn't really matter to be honest, which I'm pretty fine with a random effect rumor to be honest. Having a choice that's like that, so yeah. And for some reason I can't get through her. But anyway. Alright, with that done here, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna make my preparations. We're gonna get the agility food again, I think, and we're going to get the fortune again. And then yeah, I'll come back here and then we'll go take on the boss, because yeah, there's obviously a boss now, isn't there? So yeah. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back in, we're back now. I'm in Satomi Tadashi. I decided to get a discount because, yeah, I want to buy a couple more Bombs of Life because, one tip for the next fight is you're gonna be getting hit by insta kills a lot, so having those as a safety net is nice. But anyway, there are actually new enemies in Alpha Park, so yeah, why not? We'll go fight them without boosting XP, so yeah. And hopefully the fortune doesn't wear off. Because that would be really bad if it does, but I think we'll get there in time, so yeah. Same we got here. Yeah, we got the when you do's now. Is there anything interesting about them? Of course, we aren't the best at talking, but yeah, Cynical Woman does well to make them eager and special report for Troy. Yes, protection market time is an Aguilar. That's interesting enough. But anyway. So I got Meltdown. Let's use it. Probably Maya can join in with this. Ah, yeah, because she has the persona equipped. I want to go into Sith because I think I want to rank up Sith, so yeah. So like I said, let's use Meltdown. And then yeah, Maya can use Malakbus on the when you do, say there you go. This should be good enough. There are gonna be some nice enemies in here, so yeah, maybe we talk to them if we can, but of course we're not a full party, that might be difficult, so yeah. That's just something we need to keep in mind. But anyway, so let's go for this. And yeah, why not? We use Meltdown here, because it's kinda cool. I do want to get rank on Sakya, so yeah, that's one reason why. Anyway, we also get the mutation 2 on Genbu, he gets 2 ranks, awesome. Because now we can use the Earth Fusion skill too, because it gets Magnetyne, so yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, let's just keep going through here. This boss is interesting, I thought they're more annoying than anything, but yeah, it's good to be prepared, right? So yeah, that's why I decided to buy a few bombs of life. Anyway, this shouldn't be too bad either. I don't think we can use, yeah, we can't use that fusion spell, but that's okay, because I need more Earth users, but that's fine. So once again, yeah, better use Malakbus on the Kulabras, so they go down more easily. And yeah, like I said, we'll get a little bit of rank on Sith. While this happens, we'll go for Meltdown. Like so. Try to get that rank on Sakya. Because I might use Suck in the next dungeon 2 on Mantra as well, so yeah. And there we go. Good stuff once again, and that's also going to allow Mantra to level up as well. So yeah, Katsuya's going to be left behind a little bit, but that's okay. Well, Katsuya, I keep mixing those two up for some reason. I guess they're both physical attackers is one reason why. So yeah, let's just keep going up again. If you've already been to this place before, it'll be the same. So yeah, all we need to do now is just go to the console where the Trish Spring was, so yeah. Anyway, more of these guys. I mean, like I said, you can go for the good old Meltdown and Malakbus. This should do just fine. Like I said, yeah, getting rank on Sif will be cool because again, she's pretty decent when we rank her up again. I wouldn't mind using her in the next one too. A lot of these sisters I wouldn't mind using. But yeah, with Genbu max rank now, yeah, I could return for the Haranya or I could keep using them. It's up to me now. So yeah, I'll think about that for the next part. I want to rank on Bessos before then too. Because there are definitely some Bessos I wouldn't mind showing off soon, so yeah. And yeah, we went over Archers 2 again. Susanoo is now an option. I think I'll wait after the next dungeon for him, even though he would be kind of decent. It's fine. They're talking to me now, which isn't the best because I might not be able to talk to them. It's the Hunhao, which yeah, I can't make Troy, can make him weaker though, as we saw before. Again, it's Nanjo and Balfu, I believe, so yeah. So we got, let's do this. And one more question. Yeah, like that. I like that. For some reason, I like that voice sign a lot. It definitely does sound a little bit sarcastic. I think that's one reason why I kind of like it, so yeah. Anyway, what we got here? The Z bosses are back. Again, I kind of want to kill them, to be honest. Again, it's difficult to say what's the... I mean, yeah, again, I did say I want Hangman class, didn't I? So maybe I do want to talk to them. I'm not so sure. You got a lot of free cards, those are the things, so you probably don't need to worry too much, so yeah. Anyway, we'll go for this. And there you go. Rank 4 and second now. So that's good. And we get a mutation as well. On Genbu, you can also change form now. So now I have a decision. I think, yeah, again, I think it makes more sense to do it Ball now, because again, Ball is easier to replace. Genbu, I can get the Haranya, so yeah. So that's one thing to consider. So yeah, it's kind of funny those two got the mutations so quickly. I guess it makes sense. Yes, again, like I said, Perry is a very good percent. I'll definitely think about her in the next part too. Maybe in fact, yeah, maybe we get her this part. And then I can start ranking her up, we'll see. Anyway. Here's another knockdown. Let's take them out. Any mutation that time, let's keep it up. Again, like I said, yeah, what I really want to do now is, yeah, take on the boss. So, yeah. Looks like we have one more battle for that. We've got a new enemy, Lilum. Can actually contact the Lilum. Costing a fortune apparently works, so yeah, let's use Ulala Baofu. You can get a Bufala card out of her by talking to her, so that's very nice. I would prefer Zeong, but that's okay. I mean, I'll take Bufala. Bufala's definitely not bad. So I make a pact with her. And I get rid of the pact with the Rasputin, so there you go. And yeah, she can even drop a Garlic cards too, but that's the rare drop she has, so yeah. Who do I want to use? So... You know, I could use Nisha to some good effect there, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Then you... Who do you want to use, Ulala? It could be Tenjiku Togabe. Yeah, Tenjiku Togabe might not be a bad fit for this fight, so let's do that. Baofu... I think he'll keep with Loki. I think that's fine. And then... Not good persona for like... Latias might be Sakya. And then yeah, you're actually going to be going to Bottle because you are one of my better physical attackers, so yeah. And that could be quite nice, so yeah. Another thing I can do is, yeah, Maya can go into Maya Prime, and then you can go into Nisha. So there we go. I think this is what we're going to go with, so let's go. It's open. You went inside here? Damn it, one of these days Sua's going to get himself into real trouble. Cheap Togashi? But why? That can't be. I'm sorry, Suo. I can't ask for you to believe me, but I wasn't informed about the attack. The organization does not trust me. If you want to shoot, go ahead, but you can at least listen to my story. I want to atone for the sin I've committed. Here, let me explain. The New World Order is an organization that worships a godlike figure called Gozen. So yeah, here he's going to be splitting the beans. You've at least heard of Kyutada Sumaru. That's right, a shogun warrior who used to rule this land during the Civil War. 20 years ago, when Honmura Park was built, they unearthed Kiyotada's mummy. That's when everything began. The top leaders of the organization were responsible for the park's construction. Until then, they were just a small local company, but now they're big enough to boot this country. All because of Kiyotada's strong curses. To me, it looks just like a mummy. They claim to be able to hear voices. Kudodama, of course. They worship the mummy and plan to destroy the entire world outside Samurai to create a utopia. That's foolish. What are they trying to accomplish? To them, the entire world is a sin. An innocent world. An innocent world is created by one tribe. A tribe with one universal utopian ideal. The eradication of sin by punishment. The spraying of chokers and fortunes are solely for that purpose. That is such arrogance. Sure, man commits sin, even grave sins, but shouldn't that be atonement? One must atone for one's own sins. Being the police, shouldn't we understand that better than anyone? The problem is their will and power. You may know that fortune telling stems from an ancient curse called Wanglong. The dragons of Wanglong are underground energy flows called ley lines. Since ancient times, man has prospered by watching or sometimes controlling it. They are going to use the dragon for the contrary purpose. The dragons hate Kagure. If amassed in large colonies are released, the dragons will band together to kill it. Natural disasters, causing the poles of the world to shift, will knock the earth off its axis, destroying the world. Pole shift? That's impossible. That's the purpose of the chokers? That would destroy the New World Order itself. That is nonsense. They plan to elevate the entire city with an ancient spaceship called Torifune, while watching the entire process unfold. The Torifune is already made real by rumor. Now no person can stop the rumors. The only way is to beat Sudo and Gozen. Betrayal would be distressing, Chief. Plus, this is the second time. First your best friend, and now us? What? Your father was an excellent officer. 10 years ago, he was this close to closing in on Tatsuya Sudo. He never figured a friend would betray him. A best friend teaming up with the criminal's father to fabricate changes. He's right, I betrayed your father. I knew that this had happened ever since I heard his son was in the police academy. I knew all along. You became a cop to prove your father's innocence. And to gain back the family bond which I had destroyed. But at least believe this. Your father was a very proud man. He accepted the false accusations in order to protect both me and his family. Captain, I have already revealed the organization's information to a trusted source. A place not infected by Sudo. Eventually, our existence will reveal to the public. No more games. You foolish old man, that is our intent. Kotodama's revelation takes precaution. A story will become a rumor if it's too unrealistic. We need realism and publicity. For that, we must make the public aware of our existence, purpose, and power. You have advertised this very well. You bastard, you think you're an enforcer? Chief. Checkmate. For you. Amano-kun? Tell us what Tatsuya is. Mine's got a really itchy trigger finger, so don't mess it up. Alright, let's fight him. That was a really cool battle, sure, not gonna lie. So yeah, we have this battle, and it's very annoying. We have Captain Shimazu and 4 SATs. You have nothing to say, and of course Shimazu. Alrighty, so yeah, our strategy for this fight, we outspeed, say Maya. What does Maya want to do, I wonder? I guess she could go for like the Magnetyne here. That probably hit them really bad, so yeah. Trying to think though, is there anything else I want to do in terms of Persona? Maybe Tsuji could talk about it, to be honest. I think about that. Actually, no. Unfortunately, one problem with my strat is I don't have Taru card shot on 2 people. But maybe I can fix that, in fact. I'll keep Maya Prime, but I'm actually going to use a... I have 4 of these, I better use these. Let's use one on Katsuya. Ulala, she has Neisha, who also has Taru card shot. And then, yeah, Katsuya, he's going to use Heat Wave here on the SATs. And then, yeah, Baofu. Again, Magic's not great here. And I didn't really give him any physical attackers, so yeah, I mean, maybe the Jupiter once again, because yeah, he does have Tackle, which also hits a weakness, so yeah, why not? So yeah, I'll go for Tackle on one of these guys. And then yeah, we're gonna use Photon Cannon. So let's hope this works. And yeah, let's make sure. So yeah, again, I'll use a Power Magatama on Katsuya, and I'm gonna use Taru card shot on Nancho. So there we go. Brian the SATs resist magic, so yeah, that's why I'm playing like this. Yeah, we get the attack buff. We get another attack buff. Let's see how Heat Wave does. And yeah, that's very impressive damage. I'll take that. You have a Tackle. To do another good bit of damage. And it's a Photon Cannon. Which I think will do a little bit more than the... Oh, it does a lot more. But yeah, here's why this fight's annoying. They have Hypnotic Waves. Which, yeah, you want to resist, never mind. They have Single Shot, which actually does quite a bit. Having Immunity Gun would be nice, but I don't think you can actually get that, to be honest. And yeah, that's it. Problem is that, I mean, actually no, this is alright. Now, yeah. With like Maya and Ulala and stuff, I can, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go back into... Sif or Genbu? I think I'll go in a Sif, why not? We'll get more rank on her. I'm gonna use Malak first to take out the, help finish off the SATs. Maya, she can heal off that damage we took, and so yeah, let's do that. And yeah, Baofu, again, why not? He can tackle another SAT. Let's see. This one, let's go off with this one, and then yeah, we can Photon Cannon and Heat Wave once again, so yeah. I probably don't need another Photon Cannon, but that's okay. I can also pause the health after that, so yeah. Because these guys should be almost dead, I think. And after that, we'll go back to using Magic for Shimazu. And yeah, they're gonna go down. So yeah, we'll go for Midorama here. Which is very nice. We'll probably go for a Stone Rise, I think. So that means I do need Genbu most likely, so yeah. So yeah, let's pause that. And Katsuya, I guess, yeah, he can be on his own, he can use Twin Sash. We did Taru card shot him, so yeah. And you know what, yeah, let's use Nancho with that, and then yeah, I need Water, Fire, and Earth for Stone Rise, so yeah. Who's gonna use the Fire is the question. Do I even I mean, Balfour can use the Fire. And then yeah, Lala can use Genbu for the Earth, or you know, Maya makes a lot more sense to be honest, so yeah. So there we go. And yeah, this should give us a Stone Rise. With these guys, so yeah, there you go. So yeah, once again, yeah, I need to order this. So yeah, Buff needs to go there. Malaquis, Fire Breath, and the Magdadine. Let's go for that. This should be a nice heavy hitting this should be a very nice heavy hitting Stone Rose. Anyway, let's talk more about why I decided to go so aggressive. So yeah, Tranquilizer, that's kind of annoying. Because yeah, it puts you to sleep. Photon Cannon. Let's see how much damage it does with the Taro Kacha. I mean, you already saw a full day. 200, that's pretty good. We'll go for Stone Rise. You can probably do like... Again, this is not Maka Kacha boosted, which is a little bit of a shame, but that's okay. It would definitely help out a lot though, so yeah, maybe I do want that. But anyway, so that means I need enough fire user on Palfu. So yeah, oh yeah, Loki. That means that yeah, Nancho probably needs to use the Maka Kacha here. Let's get him to Duku Chocobo. And yeah, I need him to go... I can probably let Nancho sleep now. It's fine, probably. And then he can wake up and he can go for he can wake up and then he can go for the good old Twin Sash again. So yeah. And yeah, like I said, let's use the good old Maka Kacha once again. Alright. So they have Hypnotic Waves, which is very annoying. But also they have what's it called again? I can't remember actually. Sharpshoot. Yeah, Sharpshoot. That's the insta-kill gun attack. And yeah, that's why I said Bombs of Life are nice, because yeah, if they spam those, then yeah, it's very annoying to deal with. And there we go. That gives Genbu another mutation, giving Rockfall. Which is kind of weird because he already has a Magdadine, but that's okay. So yeah, everyone gets the EXP. Nanjo, well not Nanjo, Katsuya isn't that far off. He's still ahead of Nanjo, so yeah, that's fine. And yeah, we're very close to that Cat Dex now. You can do it like this, so yeah. So that's a fun battle again. Those SATs again, in all ways is very annoying and Sharpshoot insta-kills. And they lead to sword and havoc damage, so yeah, having Photon Cannon really helps in that battle. One reason why I really want to get balls, so yeah. So anyway. Now I'll be that. I won't let you die as a public servant. It was to create an innocent world. I am not wrong. Chief Togashi. Katsuya couldn't forgive me. I was foolish. Please stop them. Yes, sir. The hideout is... Come on, say it, Baofu. You're right, and I was wrong. I let myself fall into that trap. Now's not the time. The old man paid his dues. You show respect for a man. Let's get back to my place. We have to figure out Tatsu's next move. Alrighty, so yeah. Before we do that, let's do a couple of things. So yeah. Let's go to Rosa Candida. And yeah, they have new armor now. You get the Starlight Helmet, which yeah, it's like a boost for everyone. A little bit of a boost. Let's see what I have equipped at the moment. So yeah. I do have that mechanical hat. I'll compare that. But yeah, everyone's using the Brigadine. Well, not the Brigadine, the Spangle Helm. So yeah, this will be an upgrade for most people. So yeah, Starlight Helm. Yeah, I think it's worth, so I'm gonna buy 5 of them. Then we got the Golden White Armor, which we can buy 4 of. And then find the Parade Boots, which we should buy 5 of. Yeah, that's a lot of our money gone, but that's okay. I can always get out more if I need it, so yeah. So let's go ahead and equip these. So you obviously boost up bulk up a bit more. I'll play the mechanical hat for now. And yeah, you can have your Dragoon back, obviously. Another thing I could have done was, yeah, given the agility source to Balfu, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, obviously Balfu. There you go. So that should be everyone. Oh, yeah, Nancho. Let's give Nancho the better armor. There you go. Everyone should be looking quite nice now. So that done, there's also a new dollar, but again, we'll worry about that in the next part. Let's go to the build room. Because, yeah, like I said, I think we'll mutate Ball now, because, yeah, that Ball was the main reason why I wanted Photon Cannon, and again, if I want more Photon Cannon users, we got Touch Shaka now, that I could use. But yeah, let's go make Perry now, who, yeah, starts with Archedyne, but doesn't really get much until Zeodyne and Archedyne. It's mostly human skills, but hey, I'll take her. And yeah, she's coin, so that means that, yeah, the girls are good with her. Mesopotamian deity denounces a false god by Christianity. Oh wait, that's Paul. Persian fairy with white wings living in the garden of Peri. So yeah, let's go with that. And yeah, Baal said this very well, but yeah, now it's time for something a bit different. And again, like I said, I probably do want to rank her up in the next part a little bit, so yeah, maybe I'll work on that. Because again, getting Zeodyne before the next boss would be super useful, so yeah. And here she is. I am Perry, Perry from a distant flower garden. Red and white, sandalwood, musk, and citrus. Which incense do you like? And there she goes. And yeah, we are higher level now, so yeah, there's obviously more personas you can think about too. Like, yeah, we're 39 now, so we can make personas up to level 44 now, so yeah, we're looking pretty nice. Again, I'll have a quick look to see if there's anyone I'm interested in. Again, I might make Takshaka. I can now make Kundali Vidyaraja. He's alright, he gets Heatwave and Mickey Dola, so that's kind of interesting. And yeah, now I can also make Encore. He's pretty decent too. Can physical attack and can also magic attack. He even gets Zeodyne too, so he's kind of worth considering because of that. We could have made Ishma for a little while, but she is Tower, which is a little bit of an awkward arcana, but yeah, she does get Malakwardine though, so that's really nice. And other than that, yeah, I think we're pretty good now. So yeah. So I think we'll end the part here. So yeah. This might have been a little bit of a long part, but that's okay. I do need to cut a little bit out, so yeah. But yeah, we took down the hag very easily, despite not being able to use personas. And yeah, we also defeated Captain Shimazu. He won't be troubling us anymore. But now, yeah, it seems like, yeah, our villains have some big plans waiting in the wings now. So yeah, how are we gonna be dealing with those? So yeah, I'm gonna be talking to some NPCs the next part. Maybe I'll rank up some personas a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, so I look forward to all of that, and I'll see you guys again for that.